Watertown Democrat John Lawn, who represents part of Waltham as 9th Middlesex State Rep, has taken responsibility for leaving the scene after striking a parked vehicle while driving drunk in Boston this week. Before his arraignment Thursday in a downtown Boston courtroom, he expressed deep regret and called his actions completely unacceptable. After initially pleading not guilty to operating under the influence and leaving the scene of property damage, Lawn admitted to sufficient facts on the misdemeanor offenses, meaning enough evidence exists to convict him. The continued without finding plea is common in OUI cases and typically results in the case being dismissed without a guilty finding if the defendant obeys probationary conditions. Those include loss of his driver's license for 45 days and participation in an alcohol abuse treatment program. Lawn was arrested in Boston near the State House around 1:45 a.m. Wednesday. He allegedly struck a parked vehicle on Hancock Street nearby, damaging his GMC Yukon in the process, according to news reports. A bystander saw the collision and approached Lawn, but he drove off. Responding Boston police officers found Lawn in his heavily damaged SUV. Appearing drunk, he was unable to complete sobriety tests and declined a breathalyzer, leading to his arrest. The Democratic state rep was forthright in a statement issued Wednesday. "I deeply regret and take full responsibility for my actions," Lawn said. "What happened was completely unacceptable. I make no excuses. I am committed to taking the necessary steps to ensure that nothing like this ever happens again. To my family, friends, and constituents, I have let you down, and for that I am deeply sorry." He declined to say whether the incident would lead him to step down. A former real estate agent, the Watertown family man and Democrat, was first elected in 2011 to represent parts of Watertown, Newton, and Waltham as 9th Middlesex Rep. A co-chair of the legislature's Healthcare Financing Committee, he won re-election unopposed in 2024 after a campaign kickoff at Mighty Squirrel. Earlier this year, he was in Waltham for a ribbon cutting for the new Leland House and for a town hall organized by Congresswoman Catherine Clark. A few months ago, Lawn was penalized by state campaign finance officials for inadequate record-keeping, late finance reports, and multiple excess contributions. He took steps to resolve the violations and appointed a new campaign treasurer. John Lawn could not be reached for comment on his OUI case. For Waltham Newswatch, this is Chris Wangler.